Oh, baby Echo's just flying in, ready for some foundation. Let's go back to our standard cards today, guys. I don't know. I'm wondering what version you like better, the cards here or the cards that I had on the screen. D dog D. P pan P. R rat R. S snakes. Nice job. And our vowels. A apple A. I itch I. E ed E. O octopus ah. And U up Great job. And you know what time it is now. Time to sing our vowels. Let me whip those vowels right around here, my friends. Dun, dun, dun. And here they are. A apple A. E ed A. I itch I. O octopus ah. You up Great job. Okay, we have a new word of the day. Watch as I build it, and I want you to see if you can figure out what the word is before I say it. You might want to get your elbow up and tap it out. Okay, what does it say, everybody? Wait a second, this looks awfully silly. Do I need to put a U here when there's a U right here? No, I don't. That's better. What's the word, everybody? Quit. Quit. Now let's talk about that U. What do we call the U when it's right next to the Q? Yeah, they're buddy letters. They're best buddies. They love to be next to each other. So when we do it, we're going to tap it with just one finger. Even though it's two letters, it's just one sound. So it will be one tap. Quit. Now, there's a special way that we mark these buddy letters. You know what we do? We circle them together. They like to be circled and close. So sometimes you'll hear me say, mark the buddy letter. That's what it means to mark it, to circle the QU. Okay, let's try some more. Actually, I'm going to leave it circled. Let's try a couple more words that we can read. Let me put our buddy letters back up here and bring the P down. Let me hear you read it. P-it. Pit. Good. Let me change that T to an N. Tap it with me. In. What's the word? Pin. Good. Let's tap it. In. Min. Yeah, that's kind of a silly nonsense word, but it's part of a bigger word like minute or miniature. Let me change out a couple of things here. Okay, what do we have now? Man. Great job. Okay, let's spell this away. M A N. All right, now let's come back to the word of the day. Word of the day, where are you? That's not it. That was the word of the day the other day. Who remembers what this word says? Fix. Very good. Hey, baby Echo, can you help me fly around and find the word of the day? Oh, word of the day. I found it. Oh, here it is. So there's that word of the day. What's the word say? Quit. Can anyone give me a sentence with quit? Let me hear some different sentences. What does it mean to quit something? Yeah, to kind of give up, to stop doing it. Have you ever quit anything before? Why did you quit? You were bored, it wasn't fun. Oh, it cost a lot of money. You were tired. Okay, so we need to add the word quit to our student notebook and we need a sentence to go with it. So let me write a short sentence with quit. I quit. A super short sentence, period. And a sentence has to have a who and a what. A who is our subject. Who did it? I did it. And a predicate. A what? What did I do? I quit. And you might see this in your class sometimes. Uppercase, a sentence starts with an uppercase and ends with a period. So we have our uppercase and our period. I quit. I'm going to make my tail a little shorter on my cue, okay? I quit. So I want everyone to find the vocabulary sections of their notebook. That's the parts that look like this. And what letter do we need to find? Yes, we need to find the Q. Who found it so far? Good, page 54. So 5, 4, if you're having trouble finding where to put it. Page 54. And the first thing that you're going to do is write the word quit. Q, U, I, T. And I want you to circle the buddy letters. Should look just like that. If you need more time to pause and get that done. And then on the lines below, you can write your sentence. And we'll scoop it to read it. I quit. One big scoop because it's a short sentence. Take your time on your writing. Think about where your words start and your spaces between your two words. I quit. And if you need to pause on the screen here to get it done, do that until you finish. Okay. We are going to play a game now. Our game is going to be a stand-sit game. So if I say a vowel, you have to stand if you're able to. If you're in a wheelchair or not able to stand because of where you're working today, you can point. So you can point up instead of standing up. And okay, so vowels, I'm going to write down here V for vowels are stand or pointing up, and C for consonants are down. Okay, so you can point or stand up. All right, I am going to say a sound, and you have to stand up if it's the sound of a vowel, or sit if it's the sound of a consonant. Here we go. W, eh, ah, ah. Have you noticed when I'm doing the vowel sounds, I can stretch them out and open my mouth because vowels are open sounds that keep stretching on and on. Good. Okay. Uh, ah. Okay. They stop. Hopefully that got you moving around a little bit or pointing a little bit. And the last thing that we'll be doing today is a dictation. Now this really should be on paper and with pencil. So if you have paper, pencil, or even the dictation paper from your teacher, grab it. If you don't and you have no paper to use, then you can use your whiteboard. I will do the whiteboard as well. Okay, let's start with 3 sounds. Okay, sound number 1, repeat after me. B, Write the sound that says B. Pause to take as long as you need. Number 2, W. Write the letters that make the sound W. Don't forget, if you're stuck on these, in the very beginning of your student notebook is where you should be looking. That's where all the keywords are to help you. Okay, one more sound. K. Write the ways to do the sound K. You should be writing 2. Okay, when you're done, check yours to mine. We had B, W, K. It should look like that. Next, we're going to do 2 words. The first word is fog. Tap it. Og. Write it. Pause if you need more time to write fog. It's foggy out there right now. Repeat after me. Jab. Tap it. J, ab, and write it. Pause and come back when you're ready to check those words. Check yours to mine. Fix any mistakes. Okay, next we have 2 trick words. The first one, his. Remember, not all of it is tricky. It starts with H, so if you need to look in the trick word section, pause, take your time, do it right. Number 2, of. This one's pretty tricky. Sounds like it starts with but it doesn't. It does not start with you. When you're done, pause until you're done and then come back and check them. Okay, friends, the last thing that we're going to do is a sentence. Repeat after me. The fox is in his pen. The fox is in his pen. 6 words. Okay, watch me set it up. The fox is in his pen. I'm going to put my period at the end, and here's my trick words. The fox you can tap out. Is a trick word. In you can tap out. His is a trick word. And pen you can tap out. Pause here to do the sentence. Finished your sentence. First, I want you to check that you started with an uppercase and you ended with a period. Okay, fix that up. Great. Next, I want to point to each word and have you check to make sure you have them all. Here we go. The fox is in his pen. Okay. Pause and fix it if you need to. Next, check your trick words. Look them up if you're not positive that you're right. And when you're positive, check that they match mine. The is his. Okay, this word's supposed to be fox. How did you spell it? X. Yeah, tap out. Make sure you wrote fox. The fox is in. Tap out what you wrote. Did you write it like this? Good for you. And last, it should be pen. P. Tap out what you wrote. Great. It should look just like mine. Nice and neat. The last thing we'll do once you fixed all your mistakes is scoop and read it smoothly. The fox is in his pen. The fox is in his pen. Good. I'm glad he's in his pen so he doesn't come and eat my little bunny rabbits. Great job today, everybody. See you next time. Keep reading and writing.